Hello, this is Kansas Hillbilly Prepper coming at you again. You know, this is sort of weird, but I've been watching this video, and I know a lot of people have watched it, and I know it's been talked about. But the thing is, these people are telling you what they're doing. And to me, it makes sense for what's going on in today. Think about it, people. We got a problem in this world. Someone's doing something for some reason. And it's not the president's a puppet. But this guy makes sense. Think about it. I'll play it, and then I'm going to leave a little thing down in the description. Then I'm going to make another one, because I got a few of them to make today. But everything's ranting, so this is just an interesting thought.
Hello, initiates, and welcome to the hmmmm video training course. I would like to officially welcome you as a member of the team. You've joined our organization at perhaps the most exciting point in all long history. Our founders shared a passion and dream to transform this country and eventually the whole world into one cohesive organization. When hmmmm finishes gaining centralized control over the resources of the planet, we can then organize, distribute, and govern for the benefit of all. After competition and dissent are eliminated, we will build a utopia for the people of the world to share based on need and rejoice together in our harmonious new world. This presentation is designed to enlighten you about our organization's goals and achievements. As your guide, I will help to answer some basic questions you might have about hmmmm and familiarize you with the valuable role you will play in helping us reach our prime objective. So please, take a tour with me as we march together towards an exciting new world. All people are aware of class. To them, society is made up of the rich, the middle, and the poor. The one thing that all three classes don't understand is that the pyramid continues upward. There is a detached hidden capstone made up of an elite board of directors who own and manage hmmmm. The three classes below, in essence, become the assets and resources of hmmmm. The hmmmm is divided into various administrative branches, but each branch has the same 5 levels in their hierarchy. You will begin at the bottom, in the initiate category. As such, your role will be to make sure that your orders are carried out through the sub-corporations and institutions controlled by hmmmm. You will be placed in plain sight, at the head of a company or institution of the public sector, to carry out the plans delivered from above. Remember, your role is very important. You will be the face of hmmmm to the outside world. You are our connection to the masses below. Never speak publicly about your orders or your masters. Now let's look at hmmmm 6 administrative branches and their functions. You will be placed in a top position of power among one of the following sectors. In this way, as you are monitored and guided from above, you will decide strategy and introduce programs that further our goals. For that is the secret to hmmmm success. Control the head, and you control the body. This is potentially hmmmm's most effective instrument for global control. Through international banking, we manipulate the fate of all countries. We have introduced many institutions, such as the IMF and WTO, that work in our favor to impoverish disobedient nations. Always remember, debt is a powerful weapon against countries that don't share hmmmm's vision. Perhaps our greatest achievement in banking is the Federal Reserve System. It is a collection of international banks owned by hmmmm members and financiers. It was created to form a centralized banking system through the Federal Reserve Act of 1913, an act that was indeed penned by some of our most esteemed members. Many of you might still assume that the government itself prints and issues the currency. That is not the case. When America needs money, they go to our boys and ask for it. corporation funding directly from the debt of the public. Needless to say, this is one of our most crucial sources of funding and one of our proudest achievements here at hmmmm. Through mergers and acquisitions, we have slowly and silently bought up the majority of U.S. industry. hmmmm and its members own most of the oil, transport, banking, media, food and communications industries in America and abroad. Through fewer and fewer conglomerates, we are able to effect with great precision the machinations of labor and government. Ultimately, corporations will replace government as a centralized international body that can meet the needs of the public worldwide without the chaos created by national self-interest. When hmmmm goes public, corporatism will be the foundation for world government. Conglomerates will merge into one cohesive corporation that is responsible only to hmmmm and the needs of its global employment force. The hmmmm's control of the American military is another impressive tool in our possession. We have nurtured these institutions lavishly to serve as the prototype for our global police force. When ready, our technology and manpower will dominate those who oppose the coming new world order. By utilizing American patriotism, we have fostered in the American soldier the philosophy of peace through superior force. When the time is right, we will migrate that mentality towards the belief in a global government who must protect all people through superior force. We have used the American military-industrial complex to build the arsenal necessary to instigate the final cleansing outlined in hmmmm's great plan. Our primary target will be Islamic nations who will never submit to our Western-centric domination. They also hold much of the remaining oil reserve of the planet. hmmmm must own that precious resource, as it is crucial in maintaining our domination